Welcome everyone to the Odin Sphere Leifthrasir playthrough. Sorry if I butchered the name, but this is a first for me. My first Let's Play. It's going to be a blind playthrough of the game. I didn't play the PS2 version, so this is new. Hopefully I can entertain some of you guys, and maybe some people out there who don't want to play the game or can't play the game will find some enjoyment out of this series. So let's get started. I'll let you guys start with the introductory trailer, which should start in a few moments here. But yeah, the game is gorgeous, as a lot of you guys know. So this, like I said, it's going to be a blind playthrough. I probably will look up stuff like mechanics and things like that to better play the game later on. But I'm not going to spoil any story or anything like that. It's just going to be seat of your pants. So let's go.
We're moving out now. Inform the troops. Griselda.
This is another intro. I just watched one before this. It was totally different. So I'm just going to skip this shit. Alright. Let's get it popping. I was thinking about doing Japanese, but I think it'd just be easier for you guys to just hear English. That way I don't have to read everything out. I bought this game when it originally came out, but I've just been busy playing other games, haven't gotten to it, decided to get into it and play it. So, what up, little girl? Socrates, the cat. That's a cool intro. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the pink little paw, so cute. I can just carry this pussy around. Pull a little Donald Trump. Just grab this shit. View the story archive. Okay, so nothing here. I'm guessing this is how the story branches out with all the different playable characters. So quite a lot of stuff. Wow. So this will probably take a little while. Get off me, cat. Anything else to do in here? Nope. I can crouch. Yo, Socrates. Get your booty out my face. Let's go read this book. I'm guessing this is going to be Gwendolyn's storyline, Valkyrie. So let's get it started. The soul shines proudly after falling in battle. The birds have a belief. This is the only method of earning an immortal soul. Oh, that's deep. Them birds are wise. Those are some wise birds. Prelude Act 1. Got a super moon in there. Yo, that super moon was pretty cool. The Valkyries. I'm guessing I'm the one that stands out. Oh shit. Knocking away all his armor. No anti-air for you. And he got an OGG ground stop. Damn.
Griselda.
Griselda.
Gwendolyn.
That purple palette swap.
It's so quiet now. The sound of battle seems so far away. It seems I cannot follow my king into the final battle. No, don't give up.
I think it's over, man.
Gwendolyn, please take this. I have no use for it now. This spear has slain many foes, making a mountain of corpses.
Damn.
The king,
Ruthless.
Father, will undoubtedly praise my actions.
Well, I guess we'll see.
I'm sure he will. Do I see tears in your eyes? You're
One
too
tear.
kind, sister.
One eye.
Please, do not cry.
Don't cry for
Your older
me,
sister
I
will leave the world as a great
cannot.
warrior. It is so dark here. Gwendolyn, I can't see you.
John Cena reference? No, I'm not gonna go there.
Griselda.
I don't even like wrestling.
I won't let you be alone for long. I shall be by your side soon enough.
She's got a death wish, man. That's deep.
We have lost this battle. There are simply too many enemies.
Who's this little nigga? Oh shit. Is that Guts in the Berserker armor?
So that is the Shadow Knight. Rumor has it he has made a deal with Halia to acquire such strength. What power?
I will face him.
Princess? You must not!
Got bopped. That was quick.
Kill me now. How long do you intend to keep me pinned down?
Yo, until I can see them titties, girl.
Go on, run away. This battle is over.
His voice sounds
Any
familiar.
more deaths will just be a waste.
You anime fans probably know.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. I had feared you were...
At this
You
point,
just sat there and didn't do
I
shit?
cannot go
You got
back.
bombs in your hands, you didn't do nothing?
Please, wait.
Little bitch.
But what good are troops that have lost their leader?
Stay here. Hang with that corpse. On to Act 2, y'all. Didn't do anything in Act 1. Okay. Controls. Yep. I'm gonna use the D-pad. Prefer the D-pad. This is a 2D platformer action game, so D-pad all day. Got the double jump. Don't have to earn it. Oh shit. Can float. Nice. Alright. Get that money. Alright, so I can pass through the floor. That's cool. I like that feature. You gotta have that if you're playing like a 2D action platformer game like this. Just makes it so much easier. Alright. More tutorial. That's the square, square, square. And then you get bopped. Slide, okay. Cool. Slide will break their guard. Alright, neat. Okay, so holding it, I can block, and you can switch directions. Can't block crouching. If you hold up, she does an up attack right away from holding, so that might be a good tactic to use, to abuse. If you just neutral R1, she'll go back. If you hit forward, she'll dodge forward. You got some charge attacks. This one's kind of cool. It's almost like a charge character in a fighting game. A little Balrog action. Difference is you can charge it forward too, so I can like hold back and then hit forward, I think. Nope. So I just go back and then, yeah, so I can hold back and then hit forward like a regular charge attack. Or I could just keep holding forward for a few seconds and then hit the square button and I'll get it as well. I'm gonna need another fairy. How low can you do that to the ground? Not instant, so That's the glide. And I guess you can attack out of the glide. Does it home? Looks like it homes a little bit. Alright, so that seems to be the moveset. So you just got regular attacks. You got the charge attacks. You get the Folzons. This is like, I'm guessing how you use magic or whatever in this game. So it looks like you automatically get them. Or you can absorb them by holding R1. Alright, that's the first stage of the game, guys. We did it! And we got the S rank. That's right. Looks like you needed 1,000 points. I like how they have the scoring system. So, if you do fail, you know how much you failed by, and you can kind of try to remedy that. And it gives you points for each. So, let's say maybe you're not too good at doing chains, you can try to achieve those points in other attributes, which is pretty cool. I like that aspect. That's neat. Not everyone's a combo execution genius, but you know, if you're good at dodging, you can avoid damage. Get your points that way. So, that's neat. Oh, so explain to me what Folzons are. Have you seen motes of light that appear from the bodies of the fallen? Those motes are known as Folzons. Lights that hold the power of life. Folzons arise from the death of living beings and return to the earth to foster new life. Man and beast are given life from this earth, and plants bud and grow fruit. Fruit. Folzons are also called magic elements and are an indispensable source of magic for sorcerers. However, in order to collect Folzons, one must steal the life force of the dead originally meant to return to the earth. You must never forget the weight of this act. Yeah, it's pretty important, man. Earth needs to eat too. Get some monies and a mulberry seed. So looks like you gotta crouch, pick it up, and you'll pick it up right away. Seeds and Folzons. You can acquire the experience necessary for leveling up by defeating enemies, but you can gain even more experience by eating. These foods can be obtained by nurturing seeds, but you will need Folzons. Let's try growing a fruit using Folzons and mulberry seed that you just obtained. That went by a little fast. Oh, look at a cute little bag. Cute little face. Oh. So this is the seed, so I could just, I guess, just plant it. Plant seed will grow and bear fruit as it absorbs Folzons. So I wonder if, like, I see that you have to press R1 and square to release your Folzons, but I'm wondering if you, like, plant a seed and then fight, will the Folzons just gravitate towards the plant or you, or do I have to press the R1 button to have them come to me? Guess I'll have to figure that out. So I release the Folzons and here it goes. Where's my fruit? There's my fruit. There's my chippy. Seeds have grown and borne fruit. Eating fruit yields experience points and level gains. So, I guess in the original Odin Sphere, from what I was reading, the PS2 version, you could only gain experience in this game by eating. You couldn't gain experience by combat. They changed it in this one. You gain experience by combat and eating. I think you just gain more when you eat. So, I think that's a welcome change. Alright, first level up of the game. Rapidly harvest and eat fruit whenever you can. Wherever you obtain seeds and Folzons because your HP and various other stats increases when you level up. Cool. Alright. So, done with that. Move on. Next stage. Oh, the difficulty. So easy, recommended for bitches. Normal, moderate difficulty. I'm gonna play normal. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever played Muramasa or Dragon's Crown or basically, you know, any action game when it has dodging mechanics and stuff. Easy is, I don't know, even if you're new to the game, it doesn't benefit you or the play style, the way the game should be played. I think you'll get more enjoyment out of playing normal, so we'll go with the normal.
Gwendolyn,
Oh my!
you've returned.
Is my daddy? That Odin?
I have an announcement, Your Majesty.
You want to fuck around,
regarding
daddy?
the invasion.
Don't want to wake this
Our
daddy.
troops have been lost. The foes had more reinforcements than we had anticipated. We were forced to enter a battle of attrition.
We got bodied.
The Valkyries suffered many casualties, including Griselda, our commander.
I know of Griselda's fate.
Griselda fought bravely for you to the very end.
She put in that work.
She entrusted me with this spear in her final moments.
She was the most gallant and noble of all my warriors. That spear is a special weapon known as a cipher. It collects spirits that haunt battlefields and uses their power to smite enemies. Henceforth, you shall wield the spear as you please.
Do whatever you want with it, girl.
We shall launch another assault on the enemy. I shall personally take part in this battle. Send the troops when you're prepared.
Father, is that all you have to say about Griselda?
Words will not bring your sister back.
It's very true. But, I mean,
There's
come
no
on.
time for sentimentality.
Can't be consoling a little bit? Just a little? Come on. And then she has been added to the text archive, the start of the Cauldron War. Okay, we're about to find the history out. Sources of conflict between our grand kingdom, Ragnaval, and Ringford lies in the past. Our victory over the mighty nation of Valentine was assured, but costly. Low on men and supplies, we had no choice but to withdraw. Those vile fairies seized their chance to invade Valentine and steal our prize, the Cauldron. The Cauldron is an artifact that can create infinite phosons. After all, we've sacrificed, such a relic is rightfully ours. Anger at the fairies' treacherous deed echoed throughout the country. For the sake of our fallen brethren, we vowed to rise against and punish the fairies. Led by King Odin, my daddy, we have long awaited our revenge, sharpening our fangs. Princess Griselda and Gwendolyn, the daughters of the late queen, are now skilled Valkyries. The time has come for war. We will wreak our vengeance on the fairies and reclaim our cauldron. This memoir shows the mindset of an Aesir soldier in the battle that occurred after this note. The Aesir suffered a crushing defeat that ended with the death of the first princess. So that was the story part we just played. Yeah, I want to save. I'm going to save over the save file. So I did start a little earlier and just test out things, make sure everything was working before I recorded this stuff. So I'll just save over that. It's fine. This game does have cross save, so you can play it on PS Vita, which is pretty cool, but I don't have a Vita. Alright, so it looks like this is like the hub. Let's go through the menus real quick. We got some skills. Looks like we got a skill tree. Cool. All needing phosons. Cipher Master. So I think I'll go through this a little bit more in depth when I actually have some phosons to spend on this stuff. I don't really have anything right now. Looks like I only have 4 to gain, or 4 abilities anyways. Ice Shot, Cipher, Icicle Wave, and Freeze Lance. So this is Gwendolyn's like an ice elemental, I guess. And I think all the other characters have their own elements as well. No equipment yet. So this lets you see all the old text that I have. Yep. Recipes for the food, notes. That's where the Fozon stuff is. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Lets you see the scenes. It's always I always like video games that have this kind of stuff, because let's say you're playing like an RPG or something that has a deep story, and then you stop playing it for whatever reason. You get another game, or you just can't play games for a while. You go back, you're always like, well, I have no idea where I left off. And, you know, sometimes I used to resort to even finding an old Let's Play and watching the before scene so I can kind of, you know, get my bearings back. But this game lets you see the old story scene, so that's really cool. Typical option stuff. I always like turning down the sound a little bit so you can better hear the characters' voices. Let you change the text. I guess I'll switch it, and if you guys have a suggestion of which one would be better for viewing, that's fine. I like this one though. It's got that old world vibe, plus it matches the text stuff. Don't know what this is about. Alchemy. Okay, so you can pass the floor by just pressing down or down to next. I'm going to keep it down to next because, as we saw earlier, picking up items required you to press down, so that could get troublesome. Change the voice to Japanese and English. I'm going to keep it on English. There's just a huge outcry to change it to Japanese, but then you're going to hear the Japanese and then me reading everything. I don't know if that would work out. I like the fact that it lets you change the buttons. Theoretically, I could probably play this on an arcade stick if I wanted to. I might try that later on once I get more familiar with the game. It'd definitely be easier to do like the charge attacks and stuff on an arcade stick, and I can press multiple buttons and maybe plink some stuff if that has any relevance or anything. That's cool. We got display settings. I'll have to mess with that camera stuff later on. Cool. That just lets you save. So let's talk to some of these NPCs.
Princess! We shall regroup with those able to fight. At the moment, I have 4 soldiers ready.
That's
Just
it?
say the word.
4?
We only have half the troops we started with.
The fuck? Like 8 was gonna do anything against that Shadow Knight. We got bodied by that dude.
Princess, we shall just.
They say the same thing. I do like that that background for the text better than the default one. Yo, what up, little nigga? Yo, hey, bud. Hey there.
Oh, Princess, hear me out. That spear is a magical weapon called a cipher.
I know, I was already told about
fashion
this.
the crystals out of jewels and use them in the weapons. It uses magical elements called phosons and is able to absorb and release them.
Oh, okay.
It will surely lead you to victory.
Nice. That's good. Victory's always good. So I can float in here, that's cool. Can attack.
Princess, we
Oops.
just.
So you got a little guard meter there too. Can't block all day. It's like KOF 14 guard meter. Something that's lacking from Street Fighter 5. This crap. Oh shit. Look at this dude.
What? Griselda's dead because she rushed ahead of the main forces. It's certainly not because I was late to the battle.
Ouch.
Lord Brigand. He may be one of our nation's heroes. But I hear he acts as he wishes because my father does nothing to stop him.
So this guy could be a dick, huh? You got anything else to say? Probably not.
What? Griselda's dead.
Nope.
But I...
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna cut it right here. Just to make sure that, like I said, this is my first time doing this. I want to make sure that everything's on time. I think I set the video for half an hour, so I don't want to go over. But I'll record another one if everything was smooth. I hope you enjoyed my short little playthrough, and I hope you continue to come back for more. Spread the word, subscribe if you want to, like the video, dislike it, leave any comments that may help or whatever. But yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in. This has been Munchi, signing off.